Well, yesterday everything broke loose. So Mass Appeal Records, as you know, is run by Nas and partner. They've been putting out these records. Pretty much Nas signed all his friends and they're doing deals and they're doing business, putting out music. Ghostface set to drop or already released, but it's already released. Just waiting on the vinyl. I'm waiting on the vinyl of that. Raekwon dropped, waiting on the vinyl of that. And Mobb Deep. All these are Mass Appeal things. And earlier this year was Slick Rick. I think he has a Big L coming, if I'm not mistaken, and a De La Soul. Plus, the Nas and DJ Premier album will be on there as part of this Legacy series, if I'm not mistaken. Drop in the comment if I'm making a mistake on the name. I forget. It's been a little while since I looked at the name of it. But yesterday, what broke loose, through all those artists, they all start sharing this comic book. So this comic book release is going to happen at New York Comic Con coming up, I think, this coming weekend, October, or if not October, is it 10/10? October 10th, maybe, in a couple weeks. So it's going to be a Marvel and Mass Appeal kind of release. Marvel Comics art, as you can see on the screen right here, said Legend Has It. It's going to be featuring Big L, De La Soul, all those artists I just mentioned. Big L, De La Soul, DJ Premier's in the mix, Ghostface, Mobb Deep, Nas, Raekwon, and Slick Rick. So these are all artists that he put out albums with, or albums are going to be coming. 2025 and into probably 2026, because they got to space them out a little bit. But yeah, it's a dope thing, man. It's good. But the comic itself, the cover is dope, but I'm not really going for it. I got some comics, but I don't really get comics like that. It's a bunch of MF Doom ones that came out. The Dr. Doom one came out like earlier this year. That might have been in 2024. That could have been the beginning of 2025. Sometime a new Dr. Doom had came out. A new not reissue, just a whole new story, like issue number 1. So they started with that again. I tried for it, but I missed it. I was too late. When you're a day late in comic world of a big drop, you're too late. So I called around, didn't have it. But I don't really get comics like that. They're cool. Don't get me wrong. I love the artwork. I don't necessarily read them, but they're cool though. I do like the artwork and stuff. But this one I think is a big deal. People are really going crazy for it because the initial post that I saw it said 4. 4. I think they made a mistake. I think they meant 400. So I think they're going to be limited unless Mass Appeal go on and drop a bunch of them on their Mass Appeal Records shop. The shop is stocked, so you can go there. They got all kinds of stuff. You can get records. I mean, all those artists. Nas is Nas's label, so his projects are on there. Ghost, Ray, some Wu-Tang stuff. So all the deals, Static Select, he got stuff over there. The Slick Rick, all kind of stuff. Whoever he's been dealing with, whoever he signed, that's the kind of stuff that's on the site. It's a dope store site. Plus all kind of other merch and small parts, small pieces. I mean, like got the Nas Rubik's Cube over there, the Nas 8 Ball, all kind of little just swag and merch you can go get. But I wonder if this comic's going to drop over there. It is issue number 1. Yep, Legend Has It and has all them drawn in some kind of form or fashion. Some of them it's hard to tell who's who. You know, some of them you can tell who's who. But yeah, so it's a Marvel kind of. They mentioned the word hip hop meets the multiverse. So man, who knows where this will go? I wonder if they'll ever appear in the movie. I wonder if one of them they may cross paths and be in one of those Marvel movies. I don't know. That'd be opening up a whole new can of worms. But who knows? Who knows? They've been doing their thing. And that's the other thing. I don't necessarily watch all the Marvel movies. I like some of the characters, but I can't follow. It's too much. They come out too much. And they seem kind of watered down. I mean, I missed a bunch of them, so I can't really say. But I'm more in DC, man. DC has a slower pace. It's more film. They look more real. I don't know. It's just something about them, the way they're made. I don't want to say necessarily darker. Just, I don't know. I prefer it. I prefer what they got going on over. Not that they don't flop too sometimes, but just Marvel is just too much too often and you lose track. I did go see Fantastic Four though, so I take that back. I did see that. That was cool. It was cool. They made Silver Surfer. She's this woman now. Like they just, I don't know. They're just doing all kinds of stuff, but whatever. But anyway, just wanted to share this real quick. Everything went crazy yesterday on Instagram. On my feed, I started seeing with this comic, and people are like dying to get one. But the number was limited to 4. I think that's a mistake. I'm gonna go with that. 4 is just ridiculous. It got to be 400. If not 4,000. So they're going to if it's 400, it's going to be super collectible, highly sought after. You'll see some graded ones pop up. You'll see some arrive in the hip hop museum with a price tag on them that's going to be up there. And then you'll probably see a few signed copies and stuff will start leaking around. You'll see as people can catch up with the artists and get them to sign it. But yeah, so this is yeah, it's kind of a big deal for the comic heads. So it's gonna be at Comic-Con. I think they said booth 100 if I'm not mistaken. But you can check all that stuff if you interested in getting one. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. But yeah, Mass Appeal Records, man, they've been killing it, man. That whole the whole Nas Jay-Z thing is crazy. Like Jay-Z and them is Rockefeller Records and Rock Nation, and they are just having all these issues now. And then Nas seemed to be upticking. Nas seemed to be going up. Mass Appeal Records making moves. Did those dope deals with all his friends. And then you got Jay-Z on the other hand going for deals, and stuff seemed to be, they were getting a lot of news, and like a lot of things been not going his way, especially with the casino thing. Nas got the casino deal out in Queensbridge, which I heard it was already there. It's a $5 billion project to put into it and to ramp it up and make it something. It's probably gonna be a spot for concerts. If it ain't already, it's gonna be crazy. So Nas got his deal, then Jay-Z declined his deal. I think he wanted it in Times Square, which I don't know if they want casinos in Times Square. I just don't know, but it didn't go his way. So he's seemed to have been getting some no's and Nas been getting some yeses. So a lot of people are pointing that out. That's kind of one of the buzzes right now too. But yeah, so that's what's going on, man. That story had popped up with the comic, and I was like, yeah, that's something to talk about real quick. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Always something going on in hip hop, man. Just too much. I try to cover it, the collectibles and touch on a little bit of things here and there, stuff that I see. And I miss a lot. Some stuff come in the story, I just like, everybody's covering it already. But this is one I thought was unique to my channel. Legend has it, Marvel Comics and Mass Appeal Records dropping a comic book. It will be an issue number 1. Nas and all his friends. It's like DJ Premier on there, because that album's going to be coming. Yeah, speaking of that album, a few of my videos back, probably last summer sometime, when they announced it. It's been a couple of years. It's been probably a year and a half since they announced it and they dropped that song. But I think the album's going to be dope, man. I think they working on it. I remember when Nas' calendar had leaked, and it shows them two was in the studio working, him and Preem. So I think they're going to drop something dope on this, man, because according to these other projects are dope. Ain't no reason why this one won't be. Like, The Ghost is a nice album. I already explained my only gripes with it. The Ray is a nice album. There's some good records coming out. The Mobb Deep, I didn't hear yet. I'm not getting that vinyl. I'm kind of slowing down a little bit, so I didn't get the Mobb Deep. I'll just stream that. I do like Mobb, but it's not a record I want to get, so I'm just going to hold back on that one. The Slick Rick sounded dope. I will stream it, but I didn't get it. I'm not getting everything. But I will pick up the Nas Premier album. That's probably my next pickup, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. That might be the next one. Like I said, I slowed down a lot because records, they accumulate. And when you make another moves, you never know. But I'm just weighing out the options on seeing what's coming out, being real selective on the records that I'm getting right now. So, but yeah, as you can see it on the cover, that is it. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here. Catch you on another one. Peace.